Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining us again. I'm Melinda with Dreams and Destinations Travel, and today with me is Courtney Taylor, our amazing BDM with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. So you've heard us talk a little bit in previous videos about Sandals Resorts and what sets Sandals apart and how much we love Sandals Resorts and some of our favorites. But today we are going to talk about one of my absolute all-time favorite resorts, hands down, in the world. I have traveled to beaches, Turks and Caicos, when I was single. I had my first date there with my husband. I have traveled there married with kids, and I love it. Every stage of my life, this resort has been always fun. The beach, the destination is stunning. And I can't wait till I can get back there again. It is just really one of my favorites. And I had the privilege of taking my kids there for Sandal Star Awards in December, and it's still their favorite too. They're beaches babies. The first 4 years of their life, they didn't go anywhere else but beaches resorts. So, Courtney, let's go ahead and show them why beaches is such an amazing family vacation, or really a vacation for everyone.
Awesome. All right, so before we get into Beaches, Turks and Caicos, or Beaches Negril specifically, just to give you a little overview of what Beaches Resorts is. Beaches is our sister brand of Sandals, and Beaches Resorts are truly for everyone, but of course for our families as well. We wanted to take that same all-inclusive concept, those same quality and standards that you find at Sandals, but incorporate more things for our families. We have been voted the world's leading all-inclusive family resort brand 21 years in a row, and we truly are for everyone, whether it's girls groups, guys groups, couples, multi-generational families, small families, corporate trips, really anything you can think of can be accommodated at Beaches Resorts. Like I mentioned, we have the same quality and inclusions that you find at Sandals, the same levels of service and everything like that, but we've incorporated more things for our families, like our theme parks, our Sesame Street characters, our Red Lane Fitness, our Xbox lounges, and of course the same things that you find at Sandals, like our unlimited water sports, and land sports, things like that. And at Beaches, we also have professional nannies as well as our kids club, which I think most parents can attest is probably their favorite thing about Beaches Resorts. Now, first we're going to talk about Beaches, Turks and Caicos, and as Melinda mentioned, this resort is truly for everyone. As she said, it's worked for her in many different phases of her life, and this is the resort that I really would say across every brand that we have is for everyone and can accommodate any type of guest. So Beaches, Turks and Caicos is set on an absolutely stunning beach. You've probably heard things about Turks and Caicos and having the best beaches, and I can attest to you that it is definitely true. This resort is split into 5 different villages. We have the Caribbean and seaside villages, the Italian village, the Key West, and the French village. And I'd just like to take this point to mention this is a perfect example of why it is so important to work with your local travel agent, particularly the experts at Dreams and Destination Travel, because I'm sure as Melinda can attest, each village is completely different. It's almost like a mini resort in each of the different villages. Each has its own style, its own layout, its own ambiance, its own architecture. They're very themed. And so you really want to make sure that you're going to the one that's fit best for you. We are the most comprehensive all-inclusive family vacation. I think what sets Beaches apart from many other family vacations, I don't have kids myself, but I do have 8 nieces and nephews, so I am familiar with family vacations and many different vacations. They're fun because your kids are having fun, but oftentimes they're exhausting. When you get back, you need a vacation from your vacation. But with Beaches, that is not the case. It's where parents can come and have fun, kids can come and have fun, families can have fun together. It's where you feel comfortable, letting your kids go off and hang out at the water park, where you and your loved one have a drink by the pool, or where you can go and do a spa excursion in the morning while they hang out at the kids camp. And then you can come together in the evening for a family dinner or even a family candlelight dinner. It's truly the most comprehensive family vacation that accommodates all types of families, big and small. Of course, we can't forget about our most thrilling water parks in the Caribbean. We have our water slides, we have our lazy river, our surf simulator. And though you might think these are just for kids, I can say I'm 24 years old, and you will find me at Beaches, Turks and Caicos, sliding down the water slides, going on the surf simulators with the best of them. They are for kids, adults, people of all ages, and a super fun thing that I encourage you to check out if you're staying at Beaches Turks. This is an example of our Key West beachfront 4-bedroom Butler Villa with the private pool. These are great for those large families or multi-generational family trips because you're almost getting your own personal beach house right there on the resort. As you see, you walk outside and you go straight to the beach. But inside, it's almost like your own private townhouse where you have your kitchen, dining area, and 4 bedrooms. Your most difficult decision will definitely be where to dine. We have 23 dining options here at Turks and Caicos. I have always said I challenge someone to go and eat at every single one. I will be extremely, extremely impressed. You'll probably be very sick afterwards just from stuffing all the food in, but again, it'll be worth it because we have some of the best dining options here at Beaches Turks. So new things that we have here that we don't have at any other beaches or Sandals are our water park food trucks. These are food trucks parked outside of the water park. We have a Mr. Max, which serves our gourmet mac and cheese, whether it's vegan mac and cheese, lobster mac and cheese, spicy mac and cheese. And then we also have our Curls and Swirls ice cream truck where you can get milkshake and ice cream. Great for those kids that are hanging out at the water park all day. You just can't get them to eat. Send them over to the water park, grab a quick snack, and they can get right back to enjoying themselves. Moving over to Jamaica, we have 2 beaches here, but we're going to talk specifically about Beaches Negril. This is located on the infamous stretch of 7 Mile Beach. That is 7 miles of uninterrupted beach where you can walk from start to finish here in Negril. We also have our Pirate Island water park with water slides, kid-friendly pools, and swim-up soda bars. One of my favorite things about beaches is the independence that kids can have. I can remember as a kid, one of my favorite things was being able to go up to the bars and get a virgin daiquiri or a virgin pina colada or the soda bars. And I love that we can do that here at Beaches Negril. This is one of our tropical beachfront 2-bedroom butler suites here. And we have tons of different options to accommodate families of all sizes. This is just an example of one of the many suites that we have. We have 1-bedroom suites, 3-bedroom suites, 4-bedroom suites. You can get adjoining rooms, lots of different options accommodating, like I said, all kinds of families, whether it's families of 3, extended family, or even group trips. We accommodate food lovers of all ages, even the pickiest of eaters. We have 7 world-class restaurants at this resort. And one thing that's important to note that we have at both Sandals and Beaches, but I think can be really important for Beaches, is our culinary concierge desk. This is a desk that you can go to talk about your dietary restrictions or needs, to make sure that all the restaurants are prepped to receive you before you come. I know this can be particularly important with parents who have children with extreme allergies like shellfish or peanuts, and it can be great to know that their children's allergies are not an afterthought, but they're at the forefront of our mind.
Thank you so much, Courtney, for that. And if you don't mind, I'm going to take just a couple minutes just to let our audience know that Beaches Negril, I was married at Beaches Negril. So obviously that is just near and dear to my heart. Weddings at sunset there on 7 Mile Beach are amazing. And the staff there is amazing. But in terms of being a parent and traveling there with children, Beaches was the only way with young children that I got a vacation to. Their nannies and their childcare, they start at 0 and they take them all the way up through the teen years. So I have traveled to Beaches with my infant children, with my toddlers, and with my preteen and teen niece and nephew. And everybody had a good time for very different reasons and totally age appropriate. But it was so nice to be able to drop the kids off, know that they were in excellent hands, and then go and enjoy the spa or enjoy snorkeling or other excursions. And in fact, there was one year that we had multiple weddings at Beaches Turks and Caicos, and the staff remembered my kids. Out of the thousands of kids that they see, they remember my kids from visit to visit. And on the last visit that year, one of the nannies was like, "Oh, there's my boy." And she's not, I almost didn't know how I felt about it because he snuggled up really easily, like he didn't even need me anymore. But it was so neat to see how much they care about the kids and how much the kids love them, to the point that it's even hard to pull my kids out of the kids camp to go to the pool. That's how good it is. So you know that you have a great kids program when the kids would rather be with your staff than just enjoying some of the amenities on the resort.
I've heard that story many times, of parents literally dragging their kids by their ankles, trying to pull them out of the kids camp just because of how much fun they're having, which, like you said, that's a good testament to how fun it is.
There's so many elements of a Beaches vacation that's so fantastic for anyone, singles, couples, families, especially families with young kids. that be sure to reach out to us and we can sort of talk about all of the different things that we love so much about beaches. In the meantime, we've gone ahead and we've done a complete blog post for you. I'll link that in the comments below, and that details each of the different villages because it's very true. Each village has its own theme. There's some that we love and are our favorites, and we'll tell you why. But it'll give you a better insight into the theming of each village, the location, and then that way you can sort of figure out what makes the most sense for your family. So Courtney, thanks for joining me again. It's always nice to see you.
Thanks.